Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Risk here, and yeah, today I'm going to be making another video on Black Ops 3, and the reason why is just because, you know, the topic of this video, I just thought this would be pretty fitting for it. And, yeah, in this video I'm going to be talking about how apparently Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is coming out in October, actually, and it was, like, actually announced and, you know, confirmed by Treyarch, which is pretty cool. Alright, but yeah, pretty much there was like this little trailer. I think I heard it was on Twitch, probably on the Activision or Treyarch, or I don't even know what. I don't even know like what the account for like Call of Duty is. I think it's just the Call of Duty account, actually. It might be on that YouTube account. I'm not even sure. I'm not like subscribed to it, and I don't like, you know, and I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I've seen it in like one person's video, but yeah, the little reveal trailer was released, which actually is kind of cool. And you know, in one part, it says that it's going to be released October 12th, which means it's pretty much going to be a complete month earlier than you know, all the COD games normally are. Now, I don't know if that's because, you know, apparently there's like this new Red Dead Redemption game that's coming out, and apparently that might be a reason, because they don't want to like have that much competition. Either that, or they just like wanted to release it 1 month early, just to actually do something nice for the community for once. I don't know. I'm just hoping that this isn't gonna cause, you know, a Battlefield 4 type thing during the launch. If you guys don't know, Battlefield 4 was just, let's just say, very bad. If you guys don't know, Battlefield 4 was extremely bad right when it got released. Like, it just had so many problems. So I hope it's not like that when the game comes out. Like, I hope they don't, like, rush it. Or, like, I hope the PC port's good and they don't, like, mess that up and just kind of cut corners on that. I just hope that because they're releasing it 1 month earlier, that they don't, like, you know, cut corners in it and just make it so the game is bad. Because, you know, World War II was decent. A lot of people didn't like it for whatever reason. I personally like the game a lot, but a lot of people, like, said it was, like, just really bad, like, almost as bad as IW, and that it was kind of a failure. So hopefully Treyarch could actually like do something correct for once. They pretty much made some of the best games aside from MW2, which, I mean, MW2 and COD 4 are like the only two other games that are like decent, you know? But like Treyarch's pretty much every single game they've released is bad, except for Black Ops 3, which, I mean, Black Ops 3 is decent. It's better than IW, and to a lot of people it's better than World War II. But, you know, it's still like, still not that as good as like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War. But yeah, pretty much what everybody is asking for is like a, either like a sequel to BO2, or not a sequel, but you know what I mean, like a continuation of BO2 that's not really far into the future. I mean, BO2 was kind of in the future, it was 2025, but like, I think Call of Duty in the future is fine, as long as there's no, you know, jetpacks and all that, because like the Advanced Warfare, like, classic movement mode, if you guys don't know what that is, I think it's just called classic mode. It's just the game, but it's all boots on the ground. That, I think was really good. There was also something like that in Infinite Warfare, but like that made the game really good. So like if they do make another futuristic game, I won't really care as long as it's boots on the ground. But I mean, a lot of people are just gonna say like, we don't care if it's boots on the ground or not, we hate futuristic games, which I mean, I can kind of see why, because that's never what Call of Duty really was. I mean, it started off as like a kind of realistic and semi-accurate World War II simulator, and then it turned into you know, what you're seeing right now. So I can see why some people were pretty mad at that. But if they make a game that happens like a couple years after BO2, or a couple years like before it, like if it was like a little prequel to it, that'd be cool. I don't know, there are a lot of things that they could do with it, but the one main thing that I hope is that they actually make a decent PC port. The port for pretty much all the Treyarch games except for BO3 on PC were really good. Like, actually, just recently, all the ports have been, like, really bad. MWR was bad, BO3's decent, but it's still not that good. World War II's better. It's better than, like, you know, MWR, obviously, but it's still not really that good. Infinite Warfare, I think, had a pretty good port. Like, I actually got better frame rates on, like, max settings on that game than I do on, like, medium on this game. So yeah, I just hope they make a good port, and they make it so you know, PC's actually playable, because in a lot of the newer Call of Duties, just PC is just not good. I also hope they don't mess up sniping, because, you know, in pretty much all the games except for Black Ops 1, they never really messed with the sniping, and in Black Ops 1, when they did, they reverted it back, or not reverted it back, but they buffed it after nerfing it, because if you guys don't know, right when the game came out, it was pretty much, like, unplayable when it came to using a sniper. It was just bad. Like, you had to literally hardscope prone, like, lying on the ground to, like, you know, have the accuracy of, like, a no-scope. It was bad. Obviously, I'm over-exaggerating. It wasn't that bad, but it was still, like, pretty bad. But, like, that, and then in Black Ops 3, I guess you could say they kind of tried to nerf sniping with taking away aim assist, which I honestly think that's all they really need to do. I mean, on PC, there is no aim assist anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. But, like, you know, it's just... I don't know. But yeah, that's probably why sniping on this game, like, when it comes to PC, is so good, because snipers are just really OP. They tried to nerf them by getting rid of aim assist, but on PC, since you don't need it, they're just, you know, you're at a huge advantage using them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you guys can tell me what you think about it. Hopefully the game is good. That's all I'm pretty much saying. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that can go into making a good game, obviously. It's not just obviously, you know, with the way the COD community is now, even if they make a game that's like, you know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 era, something around there, or like even like modern. If they make something like that, they make sniping really good, they make trick shotting really good, they have final kill cams. Even if they do all that, people are gonna find something to complain about, so there really isn't anything that they can do. But I'm just hoping that it's the best they can make it, and, you know, the community doesn't trash it within, like, a week of it coming out, like they did with World War II. But, yeah, guess tell me what you guys think about it in the comments, and, yeah, guess we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.
Can't nothing stop me, I'm on the road. Always on time, cause my eyes is on my rodeo legs. I don't trust nobody, or no. I don't trust nobody, put my homies on the payroll. Fuck with me now, where you'll never know. If you want with me in the beginning, you get